I beg your pardon?
Well, look at the time.
Oh, yes, I know, Betty. I'm sorry. Just a minute. What am I apologising to you for? You're the one who's late.
Yeah, well, you weren't here, so it doesn't count. Anyway, where were you?
Oh, I was just trying to get that damn cat.
Have you got a cat?
No, I told you, I'm trying to get one.
Well, all you do is you go down to the RSPCA...
Betty, I'm trying to get it with a rock.
Mr. Kelly, what did that poor cat ever do to you?
That poor cat always watches me wash the car, and whenever I do, it finds a puddle of mud, gets it all over its feet, and then climbs up the bonnet and the roof. And I get tiny, tiny cat marks on my shiny, shiny car.
Well, why don't you put your shiny, shiny car in the garage?
I do, and I lock the door and close the window, but that damn cat still gets in there.
Maybe he's a cat burglar.
Finished?
It's funny, but wasn't it?
Hilarious.
Yeah, anyway, you shouldn't throw rocks at it, Bud.
Yeah, I know. I chipped the paint.
Oh, so it's a painted cat.
Cat, the car.
Well, serves you right. I mean, anyway, you know why cats crawl up over cars? Because they're nice and warm and they snuggle up and, oh, they look so cute.
Yeah, I'll give it warm. Tomorrow night I'm going to put the car in the garage and leave the engine running all night.
Well, that won't do the car much good.
Won't do the cat much good either.
Well, I think it's cruel.
Man does what he has to do. Anyway, why are you late?
Honey, I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Kelly.
But I'll never guess what happened.
Yeah, how did you guess?
I didn't proceed.
Oh, well, see, Maria...
Whoa, who's Maria?
Oh, she's my temporary Italian flatmate.
How do you get a temporary Italian?
No, she's a full-time Italian. But she's a temporary flatmate. And she's staying with me till she gets married.
When's that?
In 3 weeks' time. And her mother keeps coming round to the flat and crying all over the place.
Why? Is she pregnant or something?
Oh, no, she's too old for that. She's about 60.
Not the mother, Maria.
Oh, no, of course she's not.
Well, why does the mother keep crying all over the place?
Oh, well, she's practising for the wedding. She makes us all practice. Maria has to stand there and say, I do. And then her mother starts crying, practising crying. And then I got to practice catching the flowers. But this morning I missed them, so I had to stay and clean up.
Clean up what?
Flowers. They were still in the vase.
Of course they were. Now, perhaps we can get to work. There's some letters there that need typing.
Very well. Ready to type, Terry?
Oh, God, now she's talking to the typewriter.
Beg yours?
Nothing.
Mr. Kelly, I hate it when you mutter. If you have something to say, please speak clearly.
If I want to mutter, I'll mutter. What was that?
Nothing.
Well, stop muttering and get to work.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Betty, keep it down, would you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What on earth is that? Oh, good God, somebody's cut both my daughters off at the waist.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi, what are you doing?
Aerobics. Aerobics.
Hey, Dad, what's going on?
Oh, the girls are doing aerobics.
Why are they doing them in the living room?
I don't know. Let's ask them.
Because the video's here.
What video?
Jane Fonda workout.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I've decided to get into shape.
Yeah.
And aerobics and diet are the only way.
Yeah.
Dad, you're not listening to me, are you?
Yeah.
How does she do that?
I don't know. Let's look at it again.
Simon, cut it out!
I just want to watch.
You want to watch me doing Jane Fonda?
No, I want to watch Jane Fonda doing Jane Fonda.
Dad, Simon's being sexist.
Yes, dear. Could you just step aside for a minute?
Oh, come on, Jane, let's get out of here. What
Leave Jane Fonda.
Oh.
I think it's important that fathers and sons do things together.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. Well, no need for that. Already fixed your breakfast for you.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, young lady, but who are you?
Dad, don't be silly.
No. You look like my daughter Deborah, but you can't be.
And why not?
Well, usually at this time of the morning, my daughter Deborah is moaning and snuffling under her pillow like a little piglet in a trough.
Dad, this is the new me. I've been up and jogging. Gotta get into shape.
What is this?
Breakfast.
No, that's not breakfast. If you look in the Oxford Dictionary, you'll see that breakfast is good things like bacon and eggs and sausages, and sometimes a kidney.
Well, if you look in the Dolly diet, you'll see that breakfast is dry wheat toast, lettuce, and sometimes a celery stick.
The Dolly diet?
Yeah, I told you, I'm getting into shape.
Fine, why do I have to suffer?
Dad, you should be eating more healthy foods. You're entering into your cholesterol years, you know.
I am in the prime of my life.
Prime? You mean this is as good as you're going to get?
I'll have you know I'm as fit as a tack.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. Hey, listen, you going to eat all those?
Yep, why?
Well, I thought you might be able to spare one for a man who's entering his cholesterol years.
What's that?
Oh, rumour has it it's breakfast.
He's going on a diet.
What are you going on a diet for?
I'm not. I've been put on one.
Yeah, what one?
It's
Don't you tell him.
Dolly diet.
You on the Dolly diet? Who's the pretty girl then?
Simon, don't let your tongue make a commitment your allowance can't match.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Here you go, Dad. This should cheer you up.
Coffee. Coffee?
It's poppy seed tea.
You mean they murdered a whole field of poppies for this? It's lost all its pop. Get me coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee.
Dad, coffee has caffeine in it. Caffeine is a stimulant.
I need stimulating. I need the caffeine.
Dad, it'll raise your heart rate.
My heart rate needs raising. First thing in the morning, it's barely ticking over. The choke is still out. Oh, my God, it stopped.
What has?
My watch. Well, it was funny when Groucho Marx said it.
Probably had to be there.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Kelly.
Morning, Nudge.
What's that, Mr. Kelly?
It is breakfast.
Yeah, can I have some?
Oh, be my guest.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Nudge, thank your lucky stars I don't have enough energy to rise from this chair and belch you over the ear. Have an apple.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Kelly.
Oh, pass me one, would you?
Ah, that's not on your diet.
Look, apples are healthy.
Dad, you're going to be sorry when Betty and I start losing weight and start looking terrific and you don't.
Is Betty on a diet too?
Yeah, we've got a bet going to see who loses the most weight in a week.
Oh, you mean I'm going to be subjected to Betty crunching celery all day while I work? Oh, the mind boggles.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get some coffee. I'm sorry, but I need coffee.
Oh, by the way, mate, I heard the alarm's going off the old people's home.
You did? You know what that means?
Yeah, Helga's on her way.
And she should have my results. Come on.
They didn't come.
Nah, maybe they'll come tomorrow.
Well, Simon, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
Dad, what if I don't get a good enough mark to get into engineering?
You will. Stop worrying.
I can't help it. Everything I've worked for the past 6 years depends on this mark.
Look, Simon, you got well above the mark in your trials.
Yeah, but what if they mark him down?
Mark him down? What are you talking about?
Well, it's with all this scaling and standardising they do nowadays. If you get a really good mark in something, they go, oh, no, can't have that, and they mark you down.
Just a minute, now, just let me see if I've got this right. You work hard and you get a good mark.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I'll never get a good mark.
All right, then. Well, a hypothetical person works hard, gets a good mark, and then someone says, oh, no, you can't have that, and then they mark them down. Is that right?
Well, I'm not sure.
You're not sure about what?
About what hypothetical means.
A hypothetical person is someone who doesn't exist.
What are we worried about him for?
All right, then. We'll make it Simon. Simon.
Yes, Dad.
Shut up. I'm talking to Nudge.
Yeah, and some bloke it doesn't exist.
It's no good talking to Nudge. He doesn't understand it.
Well, do you?
Yeah. No.
No, well, neither do I.
Well, I don't care, but that's what they do, all right. My cousin told me, and he should know. He works for the government.
Oh, what does he do?
He's a bus driver.
Well, he'd know all about it then, wouldn't he?
All the same,
Look,
Dad.
Simon, stop worrying. You'll get a good mark, you'll get into engineering. Have some faith in yourself.
What about me, Mr. Kelly?
Nudge, we can always use more bus drivers. Oh, and now I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Kelly, but... Good morning, Betty.
Good morning, Mr. Kelly. 1, 2, 1, 2. A jog to work. Aren't you proud of me?
Delirious. Now, could you please stop that?
Stop what?
Stop jogging.
Isn't that funny? I didn't even realise I was doing it.
How could you not realise it?
Well, jogging's like that. It takes over from your consciousness. Your feet have a mind of their own.
Yeah? But it'd have to be bigger than the one in your head. Betty, turn around.
What for?
I want to take your battery out. Betty, stop!
Oh, no, I can't stop too suddenly. Mr. Kelly's bad for your heart. You know, if your feet stop suddenly, then your heart's liable to go bouncing all around the room. There. Now, I've stopped. There's nothing like a good jog, is there?
Of course. Now, have your feet stopped?
Yes?
Yes. Heart calmed down?
Yes?
Fine. Now, perhaps we can get to work.
No.
Why not?
Because I can't work like this. I've got to go and have a shower.
Hi, Dad. What are you doing?
Oh, I'll just make myself some dinner. Simon and Nudge have gone out and Jenny's over at Katrina's. Help yourself to some lettuce.
Well, aren't you going to stay on the diet?
No, I'm not. You can go on a diet, but don't start pressuring me. I am too old to change my ways.
Well, that's why I wanted you to go on the diet, Dad.
What are you talking about?
Well, you look after all of us.
Don't I know it?
But who looks after you?
I look after me. I'm good at it. I've been doing it for years.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but what?
Well, you do eat a lot of junk food, you know. What'd you have for lunch?
A rissoled sandwich with sauce?
Dad, that's disgusting. Can you imagine what that's doing to your colon?
I don't want to imagine what it's doing to my colon.
What if something happens to you?
Nothing's going to happen to me. Listen, what's this all about?
Marianne's father.
What's he got to do with my rissoled sandwich?
He had a heart attack last week.
Oh, did he? Is he all right?
Yeah, it just started me thinking. I mean, if it happened to him, then...
Oh, Deborah, the guy's 5'2", he weighs 17 stone, and he smokes like a chimney. No wonder he had a heart attack.
Yeah, I know. When I thought about it, it scared me, Dad.
Well, don't be scared. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. If it makes you feel any better, I'll start watching what I eat. I'll eat with my eyes open.
Dad, I'm not joking.
All right, look, I will go on a diet, but I will choose the diet. Somehow, I don't think the Dolly diet is for me. I could never lose enough weight to get into a miniskirt.
Promise?
I promise.
All right, well, you just look after yourself, Dad. You're the only one we've got.
Right, Betty, could you copy these, please? Betty, could you... Betty!
What's wrong, Mr. Kelly?
Betty, wake up. It's time to work.
Oh, Mr. Kelly, you shouldn't ever do that. You've curdled all my nerves.
Betty, why are you asleep?
Oh, Mr. Kelly, I can't handle it. I'm eating nothing but lettuce and I'm jogging to work every day. I mean, I haven't got any energy left.
Well, in that case...
I mean, how do rabbits manage it? Where do they get energy?
I don't know. Maybe they don't have to type.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Betty, for God's sake, go and get some food into you and get off this stupid diet.
I can't. Debbie and I have got a bet on. We're, encouraging each other to stay on the diet.
Yeah, well, just so long as you can stay awake to work.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right.
Fine.
It's arrived! It's arrived!
I'm typing.
Simon, what are you on about? It's the results!
What's all the noise?
It's arrived.
It's the results, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, open it up.
I can't.
Open it!
What if the mark isn't good enough?
Simon, the engineering faculty will know. Keeping it locked up in the envelope won't fool them.
You're right. I can't.
May I have the envelope, please?
No, I'll do it.
Well, hurry up then.
Okay, Jen, get me a knife.
Okay.
A sharp one.
Simon, you don't need a sharp knife to open an envelope.
If the mark's no good, I'm going to open a vein.
Here you go.
Oh, Jen, it's got jam on it. Oh, Jen, now it's got...
Look, never mind that. Just open the envelope.
Okay. Here I go.
Here he goes.
I'm making the first incision.
He's making the first incision.
Will you shut up? This is serious.
I'm trying to lighten the moment.
Simon, open the envelope! Well?
How'd you go?
I got it.
Ah, Simon, congratulations on you. You do it, son.
I don't know what all the fuss is about.
That smells good. What is it?
It's my herbal tea. Oh, herbs are good for you. It's part of the diet.
Yeah, well, my diet lets me have coffee.
Are you on a diet too?
Yeah, I promised Deb I'd look after myself, so I'm on the Ivan Lendl diet.
Oh, you eat nothing but tennis balls.
No. I eat high-energy, high-protein, low-fat foods like chicken and vegetables and pasta. It's great. I feel better already.
Oh, righto, Betty. Debbie says it's official weighing time.
I'll be right there.
Official wait time sounds like a racetrack. Shouldn't you take your saddle with you? Just hang on a minute. What's the clipboard for?
I'm the official recorder.
Oh.
Right, girl, are you ready?
Ready?
Listen, don't you think you're taking all this a bit too far?
No. Says and Dolly to do it with someone else. That way you can weigh each other each day and see how much you've lost.
Well, what does that accomplish?
Well, when you know how much somebody else has lost, then it gives you incentive. Okay, Deb. Let's see how much I've lost. I feel lighter already.
You've gained 4 kilos.
There, see? I've gained 4 kilos? Oh, what's that in real money?
Half a stone.
Half a stone? How could that possibly be? I've eaten nothing but lettuce.
That's the breaks, girl. Now let's see real weight loss.
You've gained 4 kilos too.
That's ridiculous. How could that happen?
It's the Willis compensatory syndrome. It's quite simple, really.
Yeah. What is it?
The American Air Force did a study on it.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, yeah, okay. How's it go again?
Well, your body becomes used to a certain level of nourishment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And when you suddenly reduce that, the body actually compensates by manufacturing extra fat. You put on weight. It's simple.
Yeah, that's right. The American Air Force did it.
Doesn't that make any sense? I've been eating nothing but lousy lettuce.
Aha.
Nice, nutritious lettuce. I mean, I can't possibly put on weight.
Well, don't blame me. Blame Professor Willis. He's the one who discovered it.
Oh, well, it's not fair.
Them's the breaks. You simply have to increase your exercise level to compensate for the compensatory system.
Well, that does it. I'm going jogging. Come on, Betty.
Yeah.
Just a minute, Betty. We've got work to do.
We certainly have. I've got to run off 4 kilos. Well, I'll take an early lunch.
But you're not eating lunch.
Well, you know what it's like. You're not supposed to eat and run.
This, compensatory thing,
Yeah?
when was it discovered?
Oh, about 40 minutes ago.
That recently?
Yeah, when I adjusted the scales by 4 kilos.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Hey, Dad!
Shh. What are you doing? I'm trying to get that damn cat.
What damn cat?
The damn cat from next door.
Why have you got half a brick in your hand?
Because I cleaned the car this morning.
You cleaned the car with half a brick?
No, but I'll clean up that cat if I find it. No sign of it. Oh, did you want to see me about something?
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you something.
And now you're not going to?
Yeah?
Well, you said you were going to ask me something. That indicates that now you're not going to.
Dad, can I ask you something?
Is this the same something?
Dad!
Okay, I'm sorry. What's the question?
Well, you know how I've been sweating on my mark so I could get into engineering?
Yeah, I noticed a bit of that.
Well, now I'm not so sure I want to do engineering.
You want to be a fireman again? Fine. What about an astronaut or a train driver?
Dad, I don't want to be a fireman. I just don't know if I should do engineering.
Simon, do you realise that we have been through hell in this house with you worrying whether you're going to get a mark high enough?
That was when we didn't know if I'd got the mark. Now we know I've got the mark, I don't know if I should do it.
What, now that you've got the mark, you want to throw it away?
No, I just want to defer and maybe try something else.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. But I'm talking about the rest of my life here, and I just want the chance to make sure I'm making the right decision.
Yeah, well, I suppose it makes sense.
So it's okay with you?
Yeah, why not? But are you sure you can defer to next year?
Yeah. Besides, I spent the last 10 years with my head in books. I just feel like I'd like a break from it.
Yeah, well, I can see your point, Simon, but this doesn't mean that you're going to hang around the house this year doing nothing.
Oh.
Oh, Simon, you weren't thinking of doing that by any chance, were you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Fine. Well, you can take a year off study, not off life. You can get a job.
Oh, what sort of job?
I don't know. Try being a fireman. You might like it.
I've gone up again. But you can't have. You went down yesterday.
There's the figures. Read them and weep.
Oh, no, now I've gone up too. Now my leg weighs more than I used to.
Well, this is insane. It says nothing about this compensatory thingy in Dolly. I don't understand it.
I think I do. Jenny, let me see those weights.
A woman never reveals her weight, Mr. Kelly.
All right, then. Tell me what's been happening.
Well, on Tuesday they gained 4 kilos. On Wednesday they lost 2 kilos. On Thursday they stayed the same. On Friday they lost 1 kilo. Today they've gained 5 kilos each.
I don't get it.
I do. Simon, come in here.
Yes, Dad.
Simon, I want you to reset these scales to 0.
Oh, you knew.
Simon!
I don't want any fighting. I just want you to reset the scales and I don't want to hear any more about it.
Mr.
No, Nudge, don't sneak up on me like that.
I wasn't sneaking. I just wasn't making much noise.
Why not?
Well, I was thinking...
Usually that makes a lot of noise. What were you thinking about?
Well, like Simon, for the past 10 years, I've been hitting the books pretty hard.
You? For the last 10 years, you've been reading Phantom comics. 2 of them.
A man needs a little relaxation for his brain.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, and I was thinking maybe it's not the right thing for me to rush into more years of heavy study.
Oh, you think that?
Yeah, so I've decided to defer plumbing. What do you think?
You're going to defer plumbing?
I knew you'd understand. Thanks a lot, Mr. Kelly.
He's going to defer plumbing?
Where's Nudge gone, Dad?
He's gone to defer plumbing.
He has?
Yes, he doesn't want to overload his brain. Oh, by the way, how's the bet going? Who's lost the most?
Oh, neither of us.
What do you mean?
Well, we both were the same as when we started.
Lettuce will do that to you.
Oh, I suppose the bet's a draw then.
Not quite. Let's see what Ivan Lendl has to say. Ah, the winner and new champion.
What do you mean?
Well, look, I've lost 2.5 kilos, so I am the winner.
I think he's right.
Yeah.
So, what do I win?
You win 3 bottles of nail polish in the colour of your choice.